So I guess a lot of people feel that Taraji is BS about her saying that she felt like offing herself on numerous occasions. Especially after, Empire had ended. Here's what I think about that, right? Um I feel that people need to stop telling her she cannot go on podcasts and radio shows and talk about how, you know, she felt close to, how she felt the need that she had to off her own self. Stop calling that lady BS for that. Don't y'all always say mental health awareness? People have mental health issues. Don't y'all always say we need to bring awareness to that? That's why I say y'all contradict yourself a lot of the times, because I was reading under the article how a lot of people feel that, you know, um, she was engaged, and she probably, that was close around the time that the engagement had ended. Who knows, maybe that could have had something to do with it. Sometimes when you can picture yourself being with somebody long term, and then for whatever reason it does not work out that way, sometimes that can be a bummer. But you never know, God moves in mysterious ways. And she's not old. Taraji is not old. Hell, it was a lady that went to my old church that got married in her 70s. No, 60s. She was in her 60s. She's in her 70s now. So it just goes to show that anybody can find love, and they're still married to this day. If I'm not mistaken, it's going on about what year did they get married? Um, Hell, they've been married for a cute little bang out, because um let's just say that it got to be over 7 years or close to it, because um yeah, it got to be. They've been married for some cute little years, and it got to be over 7 years, because let me tell you how I know. um they hadn't too long got married, a couple of years after I graduated high school. Or was it before? Hell, I don't know when them people got married, but I know they got married around the time that I was coming out of high school. So shit, that ain't been 7 years ago. What? Anyway, has it been? Yeah, it ain't been 7 years since I came out of high school. It ain't been that long. But anyway, but y'all get my point. Nevertheless, um, stop trying to call people BS about how they come out about mental health awareness, or their encounter with that type of situation. Y'all don't know. You know, y'all don't know what type of demons that lady was fighting. And just because somebody may have a little mental health problem, or they may have had a situation like that, that doesn't make them a bad person, and no, that does not make them crazy. Stop trying to act like that lady just trying to cry for attention because she's on these interviews talking about it. She's trying to bring awareness, so she's trying to let people know that it's okay. Go seek help. Go talk to somebody. Go sit on the couch of a therapist. It's nothing wrong with that. Stop trying to shame people for that. Okay, if her and the guy didn't work out, so what? So what? Sometimes, I've learned from even my own situations in life, even the small things. We may feel like, damn, this didn't work out, or that, da da da, and then the whole time, little do we know, it's for the best. It's for the best. You know, God God can move mountains. Sometimes when we hold on to things that we may feel like, or we attempt to, try to understand why this, why that. Sometimes one closed door is another open door up the road, and, it just goes to show that a lot of people cap. Y'all act like y'all want to bring awareness to something. Then as soon as somebody come out and talk about it, everybody, she need to shut the hell up with that old shit. Da da da. it may be old to you because it's old news to you, but to her it may be something that she talks about often because that's something that she feel like, you know, may have been a dark part a place in her life. And you need to be grateful because a lot of these days, a lot of people, they keep their dark moments in their life to themselves. A lot of people don't want to talk about it. And she's being open. Be gracious that you have people on the earth that's been gracious enough to tell you about their dark moments, to let you know if they got through it, you can get through it too. Okay, so stop going in on that lady. I like Taraji. My favorite movie that she played in was Tyler Perry. I think it was I Could Do Bad All By Myself. Um, I like that movie where she played in it. Um, My favorite character up there, I know it sounds crazy, but the little fat chunky boy, he didn't say no more than one or two words in that movie. The girl had two brothers. So my favorite one was the chunky one. Cause every time Adia would open the door, he just be standing there smiling. I wanted to give him a hug so bad through the screen. I just love him. But other than that, other than that, yeah, y'all, leave Taraji alone. And if anybody got something to say, go to hell.